Hi guys, I'm back. This is Andrew O'Hara, and I'm doing a feeding part 2 with Betty here. So today we're going to talk about feeding live mice or rats to bigger snakes. Last week we did one with Charlie, who's a juvenile corn snake. So that was much easier, but this is the fun part. So let's get started. So today I have a medium rat from Twin Cities Reptiles that I'm feeding Betty. It's about the same size as her midsection, so it's the perfect size for her. And we're going to just talk about some ways that you can make sure that they're eating it correctly and safely, and some ways to get over your fear of feeding a larger snake. The first time I fed Betty, I was pretty much terrified to admit it. I was terrified that I was going to get bit because she's such a big snake, and I was like, oh my gosh, it might hurt, what's going to happen? Well, the thing is, she's not really interested in me, she's interested in the mouse, or the rat. So, as long as you have a pair of tongs, right here, I have a pair of tongs that I'm going to be using, that she will, if she does bite at, it won't hurt me, it won't hurt the tongs, it won't hurt her. So, the rat I'll pick up by its tail, and then place in there, and then she'll strike at it and eat it. So let's get started. This is the first part that I was very scared about when I was first starting, but with this video, hopefully you guys can overcome your fear. Alright, so if they're up at the top of the cage like this, I have a handy dandy spray bottle. I'm going to spray her head, and they don't like that, so they're going to swirl up into a ball at the end. Or they might not go into a ball, but they're going to go down a little bit more like you saw. So now I have the rat in here from Twin Cities Reptiles. I'm going to pick it up by its tail. You don't need to be nice to it because it's going to die anyways. So there we go. I put it in there. Now I'm going to put the top back on. There we go. So now it's going to kind of walk around and explore, and Betty will eventually see it and be like, oh, there's a nice food item, let's eat it. So this is what's going to happen. Now, as you can see, I wasn't very shy about putting it in there, and there we go, Betty kind of backed away. She got scared because its head is right there, and it could be potentially dangerous. So she's probably going to wait until like that, where it's turned around, so it can strike and get it where it's not paying attention, so it can eat it. Now, one of the things you do want to make sure that it's doing is eating it head first. If it eats it leg first, or tail first, butt first, whatever you want to call it, it could suffocate or choke your snake. So there's another thing you may want to watch out for. So now I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let Betty go as she's getting ready to strike. You got this, Betty. Ooh, she missed. So sometimes they'll miss, and don't worry, as long as the rat's not fighting back. If the rat starts fighting your snake, get your tongs out, put a shirt or something handy over the snake, and get the rat out. Then there's other options you can do to feed the snake later, but you want to make sure that it doesn't get hurt. It's your first priority. Okay, so now the snake is just about to eat it. There we go. There's the strike, and now Betty is now constricting the rat. The rat's twitching. It's not very painful. Lots of people think it's suffocating. What it's really doing is it's breaking the heart. It's puncturing the heart. It's squeezing so tight. So then its blood flow won't happen regularly, and that's how it happens. So then, I want to keep this video nice and short so you guys aren't here all day, but she's going to start soon eating it head first, and that's how you're going to know that it's eating it safely. And it'll probably take maybe 10 to 20 minutes at the most. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.